Hello everybody, welcome to episode 18 of the Tamagotchi Afterlife series. So let's get on to one really cool piece of news for today. So, today Bandai announced a new Tamagotchi, and for those who don't know, it is an Angelgotchi re-release. So they're calling it the Gen 3, which, I don't know why, so it's going to basically be in the same format as these. But, it's just going to be another generation, which is really exciting to me. Super excited about it. Love the Angelgotchi and the idea that now everyone has way easier access to it besides relying on older versions of it, which may have battery, the whole screw issue and stuff like that. Like the idea that you can now use probably one of these instead of two of these is amazing. Sorry, but these are way better batteries. And usually the re-releases come with a lot more work done to them, I say, than the originals do. Because, what was it, you have their whole redone back design, you have screws that don't strip easily, so it's super exciting. And overall, Bandai's efforts with remaking Tamagotchis is way better than the counter side of Digimon, where you have many issues with their remakes. And I'm super excited about that, because usually Bandai is very faithful to the originals, and that's like one of my favorite parts about the Tamagotchi side of remakes, is just how faithful they are to that source material. So, super excited about that. I think the only downgrade I don't like is that they don't come in the basic colors, so instead of getting some of these nice original colors, which is whatever, they're just going to be reusing the shells that come with the rose type. So, that means instead of having, you'll have like basically one of these type shells instead. Which is kind of sad, because that means you lose out on all these molded details, or that's what it looks like to me with their images that they've shown off so far. And to be honest, it wouldn't shock me if Bandai did cheap out on the housing design, because let's be honest here, it's Bandai, and we've seen them cheap out in multiple ways already so far. We saw it with Digimon, so it wouldn't shock me if we see it with the wonderful world of Tamagotchi. Especially when the only difference between the original housing on a P1 and P2 versus an Angel was these little wings. And that goes for the same with the Devilgotchi too. Though, we have not heard about a re-release of the Devilgotchi, so hopefully one day Bandai does listen to us and gives us a re-release of this wonderful, wonderful Tamagotchi. Though, to be honest, I have my doubts about this, mainly because of how it acts at night. So, I don't see it being a faithful recreation of the original Devil. So, or I see him skipping over it, to be honest. There's a lot of issues I could see with a Devil re-release compared to something like the Angel or the Ocean or the Merino and stuff like that. And to be honest, who even knows if they'll even push forward past the Angel? Because in the original American releases so far, they kind of just didn't do too much of that stuff. And I am kind of sad that they aren't pushing for more of the Connection stuff either. Because, as you know, in July we had the re-releases of the Connections, and I think more Connections would have done better than more of these wonderful original ones. But I can't complain too much. I love the Angel, and I love having a version of it with a better battery. So, I'm not going to complain too much, because this is like one of my favorite type of devices, and I'm just going to be excited that I'm getting a new Angel, and I will be buying one of those up when those do hit, so. And I'm kind of curious if they're going to keep the touch sensor part of it as well, so I'll be excited to see how it works out. But for right now, let's get on to our modern Angel run. So, currently it is night, but I kind of purposely did that because this guy was not wanting to die today, because, ooh, he was being a pain in my rumpus. The Devil is still the same guy we had this morning, but I really just wanted to talk about the re-release mainly in this episode. So, not much going on this side. If you all really want to know any statistical things, he is currently at 60 DP, and he needs to be played with a bit. But overall, the Devil's doing pretty fine. But let's see if we get lucky on the Angel side of things. This was going to be a shorter episode. I knew it was going to be a shorter one, just because of the whole, like, surrounding nature of this whole Tamagotchi side of things, and we're just kind of waiting for the angel to die. But I was super excited that Bandai did do the announcement, so we had to talk about that as well. Like, that was one of those things where it's like, I can't hold on to it, I have to talk about the re-release. So let's get on to this guy. So first off, what is it? What did we get? Ah, it's a good end. Dang. See, and the sad part is I mistreated him for 2 days straight. Take that into consideration. He sat on my table, not being messed around with, for 2 whole days. And now he's just back to this form. Ugh. That's fine for right now, though. I guess so. But we're going to just put him back down on the table, because I'm not going to start him up, because I have work at 6 a.m. It's currently like 2 something, so ooh. It'll just be me going right back to sleep. So, thank y'all for watching. I'll be posting this wonderful episode right now. So, it'll be up. And it'll be me going to take a wonderful nap. Because, I was going to do this episode earlier, but this guy wasn't dead yet. And I was like, oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. But, of course, it wasn't. But overall, pretty excited about that. Excited about the Angel re-release. I'm excited about all the fancy stuff with it. So, I'll try buying the Angel as immediately as possible. I wish I could get, like, connections to Bandai and be like, Bandai, send me one early. But I can't have that power. They don't trust me enough for that. They don't trust me with the limitless power of owning an Angel early. A re-released Angel. Imagine the power and destruction I would have in my hands. But not yet. But it's fine for me right now. And soon I will be releasing a group hatch thing for y'all. So, be doing that tomorrow. So, keep your eyes out for that. And that's pretty much going to be it for right now. So, thank y'all for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye-bye.